good, that's too deep. But once you want to lower your chopping element, you just put the spring on here. Back from the bakery, I got croissant with some ham, and I also got, they're known for that. Good morning and welcome to a new video. I'm in a Massey, but in a different one. I borrowed a Massey or it's skinny tires because I'm gonna do some. I pick up the Chopstar, Einböck Chopstar, I would say. Beautiful machine. Last time I have to grab a ram holder for here, put it on here, and see you on the field. Back on the field. I just did the first couple of meters. Looks kind of alright. This row is maybe a little bit too much close with dirt, but yeah, it's alright. So here I am going 2.4 k's an hour. It's quite slow. Camera is working fine. It's a class camera. Such a shame I don't have GPS when I drive so slowly, but it's coming up quite good. Checking the work here. Looks good. That row might be a little bit too much, so we're gonna shorten the top link. That's on that, and try it again. If you're doing that job, you're always constantly getting in and out of the cab. Can't have like a car and then driving sucks. It's always getting in and out the cab. Tricky. I have to lift up some rows here. Since it's only a couple of meters, I bashed my screwdriver in. That will do it. And after that I will have to do the outside lap. So once you want to lower your element, your chopping element like that, the Einböck, just put the spring back here, then it's easy, just lifting up the element, letting it down, and I can go ahead and chop. I don't know if it's for a lot chopping the outside row, but I'm gonna try. But I made sure that the camera here, the class camera, is here on this side. Since here it's quite a sharp turn, I won't do the turn with the machine. What I'm doing is backing up, and then I'm gonna take this bit here as straight as possible. I'm done on this paddock, and I would say see you at the next paddock. When you're on a road, because it has an offset, first thing you push that button here and let it go all the way to the middle. Then you can press auto, the linkage down. And I'm gonna start. Probably I will have to set up a little bit. Do some settings of the stars on the back. I like to run it with 1000 RPM, so I'm sure that the machine got enough oil. Comes up good. I could actually even make it longer or drive faster here. Here it's really going well. I like it. So. And the beans here, they look just awesome. It's the nicest bean paddock up here. Now when you remember, that's the house that I was already talking about in last vid. Over there, so here we did only drilled 3 rows because we did a 1.5 meter offset on a GPS. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lift up the rows that I didn't drill, so it will be still in the same. And here you see I can drive there and it's still accurate because my GPS is accurate. Now I'm gonna lift up all the elements that are on this side. To do that, I need to lift up the elements, and I need a 19mm spanner to lift up those. I just get done on the other end of the field, back adjusting. I installed the Insta 360 on here, and you already hear the music playing, and here we go. Of the paddock, I'm almost done. it's working quite well. So we're gonna explain you some things about the Einböck. It's actually a class camera, if you don't know. A class 3D camera. And it can go on 3D mode, and it will detect the whole surroundings. It's kind of cool, but the 2D mode is enough for what we use it. Such a nice soil here, perfect conditions. So what we do here, we just like try to kill all those weeds like that. Now arriving on a sunflower field. The first thing what I do when I arrive on a field, I put on my hydraulics, and then I actually move the machine to the center. I could actually press that button, so the machine is ready to go, which is like in the center. For transporting, I need to side shift it. I'm wearing a hat and sunglasses because it's gonna be a sunny day. Let's go see how it goes. And before I actually start, I'm gonna do something. Here are the peas, and here are the sunflowers. It's gonna be a hard one here because where the camera is, I have almost no plants. We'll see, but I'm gonna just measure the plant, the height, because that's important for the camera. 12 centimeters roundabout. And here, yeah. Gonna put that in a screen. So it's very easy to, I put the crop setting 3 on, and here that's the distance in between the plants. It's around about 5 centimeters, and the height we set 12. That's good. Now I had a warning, the camera wasn't detecting, and the thing is my camera is not high enough, so now I need to go up and put up the camera higher here. Like it's less than 50, it's like under 50% visibility of the camera, and she gave me a warning. Then I go here in the camera and I can go on information, because I set up that the plant is like 15 centimeters high. Then it calculates over 10 centimeters, and then we have 50 rows, and we can see 2 rows, so it's 150. And then 150 centimeters should come up here. What would be helpful here actually, on that bar they should actually put on the centimeters. That would be so much easier, so it wouldn't have to measure. Yeah, 149. Maybe I should put it to 150. So I can just like look here, and they should like make a thing here, and they could like make, they could actually just glue on like a ruler or something like that. Hopefully we can beat the rain. Rain is on the way. It should like rain at 1, and there's like 1 paddock left to go. So that's the goal. But first I need to do something. Back from the bakery, I got croissant with some ham, and I also got, they're known for that. That's so delicious. I was craving for that, and they have open on Sunday, so it's definitely a plus. But I can't understand. Before me, there was such a complicated customer. He asked for frozen croissants. That's a bit weird, but and it took so long. Yeah. I was like, go in. I said I want my gâteau de vie. That's what it's called here. And my croissant, and I'm happy now. And I was so fast. I literally doesn't take me more than a minute. And even I have a big tractor here. It's not a problem for me to maneuver around. That's gonna be hardcore condition for the camera. Those sunflowers haven't been weeded yet. So honestly, I'm impressed about that camera you see here, and the result. It looks good. It comes up good. It's taking out, because on the first round along the fence line, it rolled up some dirt. But what's interesting, I was just like a couple of kilometers that way on the other side of that airport over there, and here it's so much more wet, the ground. Like, still good conditions, but I think also it keeps the ground wet if it's like green like that from weeds. We have to turn on the other GoPro. Yeah, probably the screen review will work. Do I put too much dirt on top of those? I think it's okay. Just have to knock down the speed a bit if it's too much. I'm gonna leave it there and see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.